So, hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Arjun, and how do I even say this? Apple has released a good macOS. So, it has officially announced the new macOS, the Big Sur, on its keynote, and its beta has rolled out. Everybody on the web says it's amazing, but I don't really trust the people on the web, right? So to check that out, I got the Big Sur on my MacBook to check if it really is good. I'm not a MacBook guy, but I just have one. So I just got it and to check. So we'll check if it has the amazing array of features that everybody is claiming to, and if it has really gotten better in terms of functionality, and if more things are being get done. And before starting the video, I would like to thank all of you guys for giving me so much of love, and I have got like 3000 views on my first video and almost 200 likes and 150 subscribers. So I am very thankful for that, and I hope you guys give me more and more love so I provide good content to you and you guys get all this good knowledge. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So the main update of this OS is the design. Apple is said to be made the design very much better, but I don't think that is very helpful if you really want to get some things done. I don't think looking at a good looking OS is gonna make you do more work. So let's dive right into the features. So I have a list of them here. So the startup kind has been added back again, which disappeared in 2016 for all the good reasons, because I personally hate it. If you're in a silent room or in a class, I've been scolded for it so many times, like it's very annoying. So I don't know why would they add it back, so that's not a good start for the OS, but let's dig in and see if there are other good updates. So the icons have been massively updated and they look way better now. Apple has said that the main identity of the icons will be remain the same, but they have been made more redefined and more high quality in one way or another. So there is some change, but there is no change. That is the trick of it. And now looking, the dock has been given a new very elegant design, as you can see here. And in Mail, there are new glyphs and the toolbar has been tried to be optimized. So for example, when you click on the search bar, it pops out. How cool is that? I think this is very good, but it does not really add to functionality. I mean, it can help in some ways, like if you don't want to look at a very cluttered menu bar, but it's more of a design thing. So it's cool, but I don't think it's gonna help you get more things done. Now taking a look at photos. Now here is one update which I think is adding to functionality more than anything else. All your all your albums and all your media devices such as your camera or SD card will be displayed on the sidebar now. So that is very cool. I think if you just want to add some photos to your camera or from your camera, like in a whiff, it is pretty cool, but I don't think they don't really give you the port, so it is not really an easy process transferring photos from an SD card and a camera. But you know, they are trying to improve, and I think this is a good move. So now the animations have been improved amazingly. The photo grid is back, and so whether you're scrolling all the way in or zooming all the way out, it's just beautiful. Like they are so seamless, but again, they are more of a design thing. It's not something you'd help if you're sorting like an array of videos from that thing. It's not gonna help you to actually sort out videos easier. So it's more of a design thing, but I think it's nice because you feel nice working on a Mac then. And all other apps have been redefined from scratch, such as iWork, Calendar, or the Notes app, the podcast and music app. So I think that's pretty cool. This is something I admire of Apple. They give you a personalized experience. Not everyone uses their calendar app rigorously or their iWork app rigorously, but for the fraction of people that actually use it, it is very good and helpful for those people. So it gives you a personalized experience that there's something for everyone. Not everyone uses the iMusic app. Some people use Spotify, but they have updated its entire layout just for the fraction of people who actually use iMusic rigorously, who just use it in their everyday life. So I think this is very nice of Apple, and this is what makes Apple the experience it is. It makes Apple a very nice experience, and you can just it gives you a nice touch, like everything is being updated and what you use is getting updated. Now the menu bar's layout has been updated massively. The menu bar is now translucent and the controls on the menu bar have been reworked, but I think they add more to design again rather than functionality. I mean, you can get some help while looking at, like, more stuff can be done from them, but I don't know, I don't really prefer them. Now here's something which is the game changer. I love this so much. It increases the functionality drastically. The control center is now on the Mac. It has been on the iPad and the iPhone for a long time, and now it's on the Mac, and I completely love it. You can just change your song in a whiff, and it is so amazing. I love this thing, and it's just way, like, the notifications and the widgets have also been brought together to give a streamlined view, and adding a widget is very easier, and now all your notifications would be just, clustered together of the same time. So if you have many of those messages notifications, they would be clustered together like on an iPhone or an iPad. So I think that is pretty nice. That's very cool. But yeah, this adds to functionality. You don't have to look at a cluttered screen. And the widgets, they add to functionality very much, because they have been on the Windows for a long time, and Rainmeter actually changed everything. So you have a custom desktop. I actually have one, and it's so good. You have all the things that matter to you that you work with. So it is pretty cool, and it makes your desktop look very nice. So that's something very good. Now talking about the messages specifically, their app, they have been redesigned to work seamlessly with your Mac. I think they were pretty good earlier as well, but now your SMS and iMessages have been linked with your Mac. So I think that was earlier as well, but it is tried to be made more seamless. I don't know how that, but yeah, that's that. And now you can also pin your conversations and groups so that they always stay on the top. So if you talk to someone, if you talk to your parents a lot, so you can just pin them over, or if you have a group of your friends that you talk with a lot, you can just pin that there. I think that's nice, because in my groups people keep changing the names again and again, and it's very hard for me to find the group back. I was like, we're just having a chat, where's that thing again? So that is very nice. And now talking about the maps, some changes have been made to the Mac app, and all the updates through the new iOS have been brought over to the MacBook. So that's pretty nice. So you get more features better. Now some changes have been added, such as favorites have now been added. When I remember when Mac was just released, the OS was just released, I was very young at the age, but it was a really hard time to actually get your home or work pinned at the starting of the map. And in Gmaps as well, it was not there from the beginning. I guess it has been added later. It was there, but it was actually tagged to your current location where you stay at most. So if I had to change my house location, it was very hard. So I think this is nice, and you can now even add favorites. So if you go to a coffee shop a lot, you can just favorite them and just click and send the all those things to iPhone or your iWatch, and they are just a click away. That's pretty nice. And indoor maps have been added. So if you are going to an airport, so you can just check where your gate is, so you can plan accordingly to where to go. That is pretty nice. And you can now create guides for certain places. So if you visit a beach very often, you can just go there and create guides. So this is where this is where I want to buy something. Like, that's pretty nice. And this adds to functionality. This is not a design feature, this adds to functionality very much, and I think that is pretty good. Now, massive improvements have been made to Safari. Apple is claiming that it is 50% faster than Chrome. So that is a big claim. Chrome is a very nice browser. I don't personally like it, but it is a very nice browser overall. So I don't know how I feel about this claim right now, that Safari is 50% faster. I've been using the OS for a while, and I have found that the pages that I frequently go to are loading faster than they would on Chrome. So that is, I guess, the claim is there till some extent, but not completely. So we'll see about how that claim goes. We need to use the OS more rigorously to actually get out if this claim is actually correct or not. Now there have been significant security updates for Safari. So now if you click this button on over here, you can just click on the security tab and you see whatever trackers and all are present, and the entire summary of whatever there is just one more click away. This is a functionality feature, and it adds greatly towards it because you don't know how they're tracking you. If you're booking for tickets, they could be tracking you and increase the prices significantly. So you could just block those trackers, and it would really help in daily scenarios in which you have to actually work. And even if you're a web developer, if you're looking for domains, they reportedly increase the price for domains you frequently visit, which have not been bought. So if you can block those trackers, it would greatly help, and they would not increase the price. So I think that is pretty nice, and that's okay. And now looking at the design of Safari, you can now customize your own landing page, which has been on Bing for like ever, and that is the reason why I hate Bing. I just want to search my thing and get out of there. I don't want to have thousands of notifications right in my browser. I just want to search that and get out. So I don't think that is personally good for me, but it could be nice for people. You can now also choose a background for your Safari, which is not a concern for me, but it could be for people who live away from their family, so that they can remember their families and all. So I think this is a feature not for me, but for other people. I don't like this personally. The tabs have been upgraded massively, and now this is where it gets fun. So if you just hover over a tab like this, you can now actually, it shows a little preview of what's on the tab. So it is very nice if you're working with like tens of tabs. It is very nice to see what's on each tab. And if you're working with tens or even more tabs, like if you are researching for a paper, or I don't know, just working with lots of tabs, searching for designs in Pinterest, that creates a lot of tabs. So now the tabs will rearrange themselves according to the number of tabs on that place. It was there earlier, but it has been improved amazingly. So now if there are more than 15 or 20 tabs, it is gonna arrange itself in squares, and that too with just the icons on it, and you can just hover over it again to see what is actually in the tab. So I think this is pretty nice, and this is more of a design feature and also a functionality feature. So this is very nice, and the native translation have been built directly into Safari, and it is way more powerful than any other extension, or it is more powerful than Chrome as well. So it is very nice. It translates amazingly. I've tried it. It is very nice. And talking about extensions, this is the year for Safari where extensions will be added. Loads of extensions are going to be added, and again, the security is being improved massively. So you could just allow an extension for a particular website or for a particular time period or forever. So that is your choice. So that actually helps you maintain your security and privacy, so that no other extension can steal your data. Now in conclusion, I think they have tried to make the Big Sur more elegant than more functional. So there are functionality updates, but not as much as the design updates. So I don't think that is really amazing for me, but yeah, it makes working on the Mac feel like you want to work on the Mac more. It just makes the experience very good. So yeah, it's just a more elegant experience, but I hope to make that beautiful experience. They do not lose the quality performance experience which we are getting on the Macs till now. That is why they are famous. They are amazingly, amazingly optimized based on their specs. So I think that is very nice, but I just hope that more of these updates just don't ruin the macOS. It just does not get heavier because of these design updates, and the actual quality which the OS provided should not be compromised. And I think that's all for this video. And also I would like to tell you guys that I have got my own Discord server from a friend. He's a very nice guy. He had made a Discord server for me. So the link is down in the description. You guys can join it. You can hang out, have loads of fun. It's very nice. So I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you liked the video, and please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you want to have more of this amazing content. And if you have used the macOS earlier, or are using the beta of the new update, or will be using after the stable release gets out, please share your thoughts on how you think the macOS is. Has it improved functionally, or like from a design perspective? So share your thoughts, whatever you like, join the Discord server, and please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. That's it.